Good evening, and welcome to Josh and Josh News,
where we bring you the latest
and greatest news. A recent study has shown that 76.4% of studies verifying studies have shown a 96% increase in credibility than studies that do not show studies have shown.
breaking news!
Earlier this week, a conflict arose between Dartmouth College and the state of New Hampshire. In 1769, the King of England granted a charter to Dartmouth College.
The document spelled out the purpose of the school, set up the structure to govern it, and gave land to the college. In 1816, the state legislature of New Hampshire passed laws that revised the charter.
These laws changed the school from private to public. Will the college remain a private school or be forced to change to a public school? Now, an exclusive interview. Your Honor, why is this such a prominent case?
Well, this case was filed upon the disagreements over whether charters previous to the existence of the Union supersede state law or proclamations. It is a case that will determine the interpretation of documents in our constitutional republic. It is a case that will affect the identity of a future American.
Woodward, what was your argument?
Well, this college was granted this charter by the King of England during the British, their tyrannical reign over the United States. And seeing as we are a new union and a relatively new country, and we are a separate entity from them, I thought it would be a good idea because, they don't work here anymore. The British have no power over us, so why should they have a charter in America? So the reasoning behind making that school public was that Woodward is a part of the British Empire because of the King approved its charter. And that's why I made it a public school, or tried to.
And now, a special message.
Barks Root Beer, the bestest. Now, an exclusive interview with Daniel Webster on Josh
And Josh. So, Daniel Webster, why did you choose to support Dartmouth College?
My case is a simple one of a humble college. But this goes beyond just one college. It goes to every college in the United States. For if you destroy this one college, they will have to carry through and destroy all the other colleges and take all their lands. So my question is to you, should the state legislature be allowed to take what is not theirs and use it for something that is not its purpose? For whenever I see what they have done with my alma mater, I imagine Caesar being stabbed in the state senate house, and I will not have her utter to me, to quote me fitly.
So, Your Honor, Daniel Webster made a compelling argument. How did this affect the court ruling?
Well, Webster's statement was one that moved the entire jury, and it emphasized the unconstitutionality of the removal of this private charter. In his testament, he expressed strong ideas and only temporarily succeeded in keeping his emotions from being expressed. He expressed clearly the importance of the college to its community and therefore the state of New Hampshire and our nation as a whole. It was this statement that made evident the lack of constitutionality in Woodward's actions. It is upon these ideas and this evidence that the outcome of the case was based. States do not possess the authority to supersede the rulings of contracts or to negatively impact institutions which contribute so much to our nation's future and success. It is clear that the actions of Woodward and his state do not agree with the guidelines set forth by the Constitution. It has been ruled upon this basis that states shall not infringe upon contracts as they supersede the authority of state rulings and are only changed under the authority of the Supreme Court.
Article 1, Section 10 of the United States Constitution says that no state can impair the obligation of contracts.
The charter was technically a contract between the king and the college.
On a 5-to-1 ratio, the court agreed with Dartmouth College. The conflict had been settled and the college remained a private institution. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for more of the latest and greatest news.
This is Josh signing off.
And this is Josh signing off on the Josh and Josh News. Good evening and welcome to... In 1769... In 1769.
And now, one special message.
This crap.